I'll let Terri go into the details of her background, but she has over 25 years of experience in the property management or multi-housing industry, and she's lived on the East Coast and the West Coast, and places in between too, I think. So without further ado, thank you, Terri, for being here, and thank you all for coming this afternoon, and enjoy the program.
Sometimes I call it radical responsibility, because it sounds a little sexier. Radical responsibility. Same thing we're going to get to, just depends on what we want to call it. And I view this program as a game changer, truly, if you choose to take it on. This can shift your property culture. This can shift your whole organization's culture, if you choose to take it on. It's packed with ideas, any one of which will make a huge difference. So I would encourage you to play along, listen, and be attentive, yes. And as we get to the wrap-up portion, where I'm going to ask you to create a playbook of how you're going to take these ideas back and what you're going to do with them, don't think that you have to do it all immediately. What would be most successful is to pick out those key ideas that you can start rolling out in steps or in stages, because it can be a little overwhelming, or not. A challenge in the areas what we would call accountability or team development or bringing out the best in your team. Where might there be a challenge? Might it be with all team members, like, yeah, Terri, bring it on, I need this for all sides of the equation, or is it the leasing team, the service team, or others? Where and what might that challenge be? Because as I'm going along, if you can have that clarity in your mind of, yeah, I want to get some answers, I want to get some solutions to this particular challenge or frustration or obstacle or whatever you choose to call it, then your listening will be very specific, and you'll have a higher propensity to walk out the doors with some answers to whatever that particular challenge might be. Every one of us get to make to rise above whatever going on that's challenging and only achieving desired results. Now, most of the clients that I work with, whoever first encounters a challenge, an obstacle, a problem with a resident owns that problem to follow it through to completion. Is that true for most of your companies? Rather than handing it off to somebody else and getting to go, boop, 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 I'm done, did my job. Yeah, I find that to be the case, that you own it, you spotted it, you were the first point of contact, your job to circle back around. I'm in agreement with that. Third definition, I will do what I say I will do. I'm accountable. I will do what I say I will do. So, of these three, how many really like the first definition? Good. Second? That's my heady group. Third? Nice, straight to the point. Okay, most of you like the first one. It's a little more all-encompassing. So here's why I say it starts within each and every one of us. At some point along the line when you were young, you learned that it was important to brush your teeth. I bet you that you have instilled that, we talked about that this morning too, didn't we? You instilled that as a habit along the way. To take good care of your teeth, you will do what you say you're going to do. You brush your teeth every day. There are certain things that have become habitual within us that we just do, that we hold ourselves accountable to. For example, I get up and I make my bed every day. I just do. I formed that as a habit. I have, so you know, a pair of 17-year-old, 4-year-old twins. My daughter makes her bed every day. My son, sometimes, but here's the thing. So I have it in our house that it's important to make your bed every day. The house was for sale, so that was a reason. It isn't for sale anymore, but that's not the point. The point is, I don't really care if they make their beds. They both have doors, we can shut the doors, and then what is beyond the door makes no difference. But that's not the point. The point is, I want them to instill the habit of being accountable to do what has been requested, what they've told me they're going to do. Do anything else. You can do it what you want. Now remember, this is anti-accountability. You ready? Yeah, you were volunteered.
See, you took responsibility.
It's not my job. Come on, there's no time. and it's not my fault. I don't know. Too busy to do that. I forgot! I'm waiting for approval. You didn't tell me, or you didn't tell me. It's not the policy, sorry. I only have 2 hands. I'm short-staffed. Did you get my email? My computer's down. Oh well.
Good job, round of applause.
What can I do? Here's what I recommend. I'm responsible. Let's work together. Can you assist me? Challenges help me grow.
Hey, read that again.
Read it again. Challenges help me grow.
Exactly.
How am I doing? I'll find a way. I want to learn. I can do better. I love my job. Consider it done.
Yay! Give me the Starbucks gift card.
Thank you.
You up? You did great. Now, how did these statements feel? Uplifting, optimistic, encouraging. Isn't this what you want to hear out of your team members?